Hello guys, this is Amethyst Gaming and I'm bringing you today episode 5 of my Redstone Showcase series. So what I have today is a door that opens and closes. So it takes about 5 ticks to open and about 4 ticks to close. So it's really fast and it's pretty complicated. So I'll do what I can to explain what's going on, but I don't know how well I'll be able to do it. So let's kind of go ahead and just start with the backbone of this thing, which is this line right here. This line goes to every level on the bottom, and it goes up to the top and powers everything on the top. So the first thing that happens when this is powered is it goes over and it powers these blocks on each side. You can see these pistons are right next to it. That's because the next step extends the center pistons, which pushes the piston up next to it. Let's go ahead and close the door and kind of show what I mean a little bit better. So when the door is closed, you'll see this piston is not next to that block. So when this is powered the first time, it doesn't actually do anything. It just kind of sits there. And I kind of have a demonstration of that over here. So this block is the outside one. This block is the inside. And by one I mean piston. Outside piston and inside piston. So first thing that happens, we power this, then we power that, and they both extend. Now, when you unpower it, you can't unpower this one first because it's not grabbed onto a slime block yet. So you gotta unpower this first and then that one. I kind of have a automated setup of that, where I power the top one first, and then the bottom one, and then the bottom one, and then the top one, so you can kind of see what happens with them. So this one, you can see extends and retracts perfectly fine, works 100% at the time. This one, you can see extends fine, but it doesn't really retract. Unless you give it a really quick pulse and then you can get it to glitch into the right spot, but I mean that just looks bad, having a door jump up and down all over the place. No one likes that. So next thing that happens once these are extended is it comes over here and it turns this line off, it powers this line. Which turns these torches off, which retracts these 5 pistons right here. But it doesn't really do anything on the opening of the door. It's more for the closing, those 5 pistons on each side. I'll show you kind of, if you look for a very short moment, you'll be able to see this actually goes down 2 and then up 1 to be level with the floor. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see for just very short amount of time that it goes down 2 and then up 1, and so I just have that set up to delay so that on the opening it'll push those back up, on the closing it'll retract, and that's pretty much it for that part. On the top half of the build, so this is actually a little bit of a pain to get right. Pistons love to be powered from above. They get powered diagonally, they get powered from 2 above, they get power from directly above. It's just a pain to work with. But I found something that kind of makes it easier. I take advantage of that mechanic and I make them be diagonally powered. So these 4 pistons right here are the center pistons. They extend first, and then these are the second ones, they extend second. But basically these 4 are being diagonally powered. Now, there's a problem with diagonal powering. Pistons only extend when given a redstone signal and they receive a blocked update. So they're receiving a redstone signal, but they're not updating. So I kind of found a very simple way to get that to work properly, and that is this. So you'll see the one on the right, it doesn't extend, but if you give it an update, it does. Same thing for closing. So what I did is I just threw a regular piston right in the middle. This regular piston is being directly powered by that, and then when that extends, it'll provide block updates to these. It's a very consistent and quick way to get those pistons to extend. So I just have that kind of set up here. I'll just go ahead and break this. You'll see there's a regular piston right there, and that is powering those, or causing the rest of those to receive block updates and extend. The next thing I want to show you on the top is this, the stairs on the top. So this is the same setup that I have over there. Let's go ahead and remove this and see what happens. So you'll see it doesn't extend this corner piston, and I was actually contemplating just like having this middle block like not extend back up or just something like that, but it just didn't look good. So what I did to fix that is I diagonal power that one. So you'll see now when it extends, it does extend, because this one is being diagonally powered and it's receiving block updates from this. So it's a very, very simple way to get those 5 pistons to work properly. I think that's about all the redstone that I have on this. I can't actually remember if I mentioned these, but these basically, if you go inside, on Tango Tech's build, he had to have gaps there, there, and also on the other side, because otherwise the sticky pistons below this block, or slime blocks, sorry, below this block, would grab that, pull it out of place, and either break your door or just look really bad. And I didn't like that, so I just threw a sticky piston in there. It goes off after a short delay. It's inverted from those, and it just pulls the block out of the way so the slime blocks don't grab it, and then it puts it back when the door is open. I think that's about it for this redstone tutorial. If you guys have any questions, comments, want to see more of this, I could probably do a tutorial if you guys like. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down there. Until next time, take care and have a great day.